So I could probably turn the settings back up, although we were probably using threaded optimization before. But there's 46 frames. But you were also getting the stuttering. Okay. Anyway, big shout out to Verity. If he shows up here in the chat today, let's give him a big, huge thank you for this Snak Air livery. It's a beauty. I really do like it. Why do they look? The frames, it's stuck at 39. My frames are down in the corner. You can't see them. It's 42. Up there in the upper corner is the barometric pressure. Yeah, that's barometric 299 or 2. I don't show the frames up there. I show the here. I'll move the camera and I'll show you. Oops. So you look right there underneath my camera. That's the frame rate. So for example, right there it's 4950. There's 59, 49, 59. Yeah. And I can move the location of that. So let's go. I think I can drag. Can I drag it? Let's see. Profile A, B. Okay, do I want it in the top? Let's see. Bottom right. There we go. Bottom right. Let me close that. Now I need to move the. Event list. There's the frames just right out, and then I can move my camera back down. So anyway, yeah, there we go. Did you mention before? What did you mention before about? Well, I had threaded optimization on auto, so I think I was taking advantage of the threaded optimization. But Microsoft Gamer XD here was saying that he was getting the stuttering with beta 7, and then release candidate 1 I guess is taking more advantage of threaded optimization. We did change it on mine from auto to on in the NVIDIA control panel. So that's good morning, Brad. Hope you're well. D-Money's 327. Hope you enjoyed our executive Snak Air executive meeting that we had down here in St. Martin, and we're going to have part 2 of the meeting, mostly because the Dirts was a little bit occupied with getting his tan. We're going to have the second part of the meeting. Yeah, that's a much better on frames. Second part of the meeting will be in St. Thomas, so we're going to fly over there. Ooh. And then we might come back here and shoot an approach with like Cat 3 settings, maybe. I don't know. That water over there looks really good. Smooth right now. How do you scroll out the camera so far? This is a circle view. So I have it bound to a... so if I go here, if I hit a joystick button, it goes to the circle view, and then I pan around there, and then I hold. You can slowly scroll out with the comma, but if you hold down Shift and do comma, you can go out. You know, we can go way out. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Little holiday spirit in you last night, huh, Derek? So yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Well, there is 50 frames. Not going to complain. Let's get this back. Oh, I was going to show you one other thing. We do have a Snak Air logo on this bird, along with a Johnfly logo. They're pretty small right now, which is nice. May want to change the res on that one. Derek, I did put a link to this in the Discord. If we could put it up on the website, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I like it. I think this is just a little bit low texture, but that may help frame rates. Yeah. And then, of course, we got the Snak Air, 904 Snak Air, which is nice. But I do like the simplicity of the, I don't know, it just looks good. Just looks good. All right, do I do X checklist? Sure, why not?
Parking brake.
Let's go down here and set
battery.
I'm going to get a block fuel for this quick ride. We're only going 108 miles, so like I said, we're going from St. Martin over to St. Thomas. Is the interior done? Yes, it is. I could show that to you. I'm just going to get a block fuel here. TNCM to TIST. You know what I also should do? I should get my 11420. Okay, we'll go to 13. Actually, we can just do 13. And it is in pounds, so that's good. Let's connect the GPU. That all looks good. And as you can see here, I'm using Yankee. Woohoo! Brand new. Ground service. Yeah, that's good. Settings, realism, short. That's all looks good. Hardware config. That looks good. Display options. That looks good. Aircraft config. That looks good. Yep, perfect. Yeah, the interior is done. You mean the cabin? Yeah, you got the cabin. Looks pretty. And of course, the beautiful man himself. All right, let's go through this.
On/guard closed. Standby power switch. Auto/guard closed. Ground power. On. IRS mode selectors. Off, then NAV. Enter the present position on the set IRS POS line.
It's only 100. Actually, it's 127 miles. And we are going to shoot the RNAV GPS runway 10 approach into St. Thomas, assuming that winds will allow. We are going westbound. We'll just go with a nice little 20K. And then I will do winds aloft. So winds aloft. There we go. Sorry, not surface wind, but winds aloft. You can get the winds aloft from your sim brief. We've got winds aloft 340 at 20. I hardly ever do this, but we'll do it this time. 347 / 20 knots. That's not that bad. And then the outside air temperature is negative 42 Celsius. So negative 42, that goes right there. Boom, and there's your ISADEV, etc. Transition altitude will be 5,000. Hello, Cajun Cacti. The bad thing about the interior is Austin. No, I'm recon about him. What's your what? I love that Austin picture. Okay, N1 limit. There's the outside air temperature, takeoff, flaps. What's the runway length here? I wonder if it's a smaller runway length. Oh, 75 will be fine. So we'll do flaps 5. CG set up our V speeds. That looks good. We'll be departing. Yeah, I think we'll be departing runway 28. Yeah? One second. Flyboy's knocking. What's up?
Here's a question for you.
What his name is?
Grover? Maybe?
No.
I don't know.
He doesn't know either.
A very, very important question. What was the name of the particular dog from Paw Patrol? Oops, static electricity got that camera. All right. Oh, thankful. Okay, yeah, thankful. Yes, yes. Yep. All right, we'll do runway 28, and then we're gonna just do. I guess we can pick a waypoint out there. Let's look at the IFR low. Not really much out here. Maybe we'll just go in heading mode for a little bit, and then we'll go to. Yeah, we can go via OCell. That's fine. So next, let's see. Let's do. We can activate that. Departures and arrivals. TIST. We're gonna do the RNAV. The RNAV 10, and we're gonna go via Kutho. Yep. It's a pressing issue, Dad. Dog patrol on a Sunday. I know. I totally agree. Yep. I totally agree with you. Okay, there's Jaguay Long V. I don't know where those waypoints are. Interesting. There's no Kutho. Maybe that's part of the RNAV. Huh. Oh, Jaguay and Log V are on the track. Okay. All right, let's go to route. RNAV 10 to. We'll go to Kutho instead. Now we'll go on to vectors. That's fine. Okay, that's all set. What is that checklist plugin? It's called X Checklist. Could use some panel lighting. I think you're probably right, huh? There's the floodlight. Main panel. Looks pretty good. Oh. Okay, FM's. Okay, let's come back up here.
Set. Yaw damper.
Yaw damper on.
On.
Fuel pump.
Fuel pumps left aft. Check. APU start on.
Yeah, and then I've customized the checklist. I've gotten rid of a lot of things that you would normally do, but I don't do. Like I don't test the fire warnings, stuff like that. I don't come up here to the upper overhead and test the stall warning or the Mach speed warning test. I don't do that stuff. But if you stick with the, I believe the Zibo comes with a C list that is pretty comprehensive. But then I went in and modified it to my own liking just by editing the C list text file.
Check. APU generators. On. Emergency exit light switch. Armed/guard closed. Seat belt sign. Auto or on. Window heat switches. On. Engine hydraulic pumps. On. Electric hydraulic pumps. Off. Trim air switch. On. Air conditioning pack switches. Auto. Isolation valve switch. Open. Engine bleed switches. On. APU bleed. On. Flight altitude indicator. Cruise altitude.
What departure airport are you flying
Landing
from?
altitude indicator.
St. Martin. In fact, let's set up the project fly right now so I get those in my passport. Okay, so bookings, create new booking. We're going to go depart TNCM, it's Princess Juliana. We're going to go to TIST, which is Cyril King, Charlotte Amelie. And we're going to be flying in the... We're going to code share this bad boy with... Code share this bad boy with Delta. Fly that now. Getting it. Good morning. You upload the 56 by 56. Ah, perfect. Let me grab that right now. Maybe by the time that we take off, we'll have that active for testing purposes. So let me download that. That's a pretty loud keyboard, isn't it? Well, I'm going to quickly put that up here. Let's see. Almost ready. That one there. Okay. Just Perfecto. Okay, by the way, by the time we take off, that might be active for testing purposes. They're getting it. So thank you for uploading the 56 version. All right, landing altitude is set. Do we have the project fly going? No. Let's see. Grab that. See now it's at the bottom. It's a little bit. There we go. That's better.
Destination field elevation. Barometric selector.
All right. Do they use QNH? Do they use inches or hecta, whatever? I don't even know. Oh, that reminds me. Let's turn on active sky. Active sky loading. There we go. Now we're a little bit brighter. I'm going to put in a baro of 3011. And I've got that synchronized with the first officer side. Yep. Oh, is it raining? Oh.
QNH. Auto brake selector.
Oh.
RTO. Transponder. Standby. Flight directors.
I love the sound of the thunder. Yeah. It's pretty good, isn't it? All right. I'm going to turn on my hardware panel. Let's see if my hardware cam is working here. Oh, look at that. Look at that camera action. I should be a hand model, I think. Yeah? Yeah? You like that? All right, I'm going to turn on, hopefully this MCP panel works. It's scanning. This is the program here. You can see on the screen. It's the GoFlight interface tool for X-Plane. It's going to hopefully power up the MCP panel here. Oh, we got lights. Yeah, baby. Let's zoom in on the MCP and test. We got course. We got speed. We got heading. We got altitude. We got course. So flight director on. Flight director on.
IA/Mach selector.
We'll just set up the speed here.
Set V2. ARM LNAV.
LNAV's not working. Probably because I'm not sure why. Maybe sometimes it arms, sometimes it doesn't. Am I going to get the GTN 750 from Real Sim Gear? Tempted. Tempted, very tempted. Am I using the Red Dragon keyboard? No, I'm using the Turtle Beach Impact 700.
So
As needed.
we'll see if LNAV
Arm VNAV.
arms in the air.
Set. Initial heading.
Initial heading will be 280.
Set. Initial altitude.
Initial altitude will be up to 20.
Set. Fuel pumps left and right.
Okay, fuel pumps.
On. System A electric hydraulic pump. As needed. System B electric hydraulic pump. On. Anti-collision lights.
Yes, it does work with the 767.
On. Transponder.
I need to
As needed.
Pushback. Fly that again soon. All right, let's do a pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I guess I should go out this way, maybe. No, maybe I should go this way. Yeah, that's fine. We'll aim my engines that way.
Yeah, it works with the 757 flight factor.
Tow is driving up.
And it works with the 7.5 and the 7.6 and the 7.3 and of course the Zibo. Got some nice clouds out there now in the distance. Morning, Cirrus Max.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Pretty cool looking livery. Just saying. I should probably disconnect my GPU. Make sure that we're on APU power. Yeah, we are. PE today? Yes. I will do PE today, yep. I'm down in the Caribbean right now, though.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Cirrus Max is the PE ambassador. And the day that we get Brad M. and Puck Vanek on PE with us, will be a good day. Actually, it does work with the Flight Factor 320. There's a guy that did a profile, but obviously you're gonna be able to select your heading and your altitude and your speed, etc. But I don't know how many of the buttons actually work. But someone did do a profile for the 320, but I'm not gonna certify it as functional. But some guy did the profile. You can get a list of all the aircraft here. I'll send it to you. L Gargantuan is here, my friend. Hello. Let's see. X-Plane get configs. Yeah, there we go. Go to this website. Milo 2201. How you doing? Somewhere simulated. Good to see you. So that download page, and then if you click on the aircraft configs for X-Plane, you'll see the official release list. But then there is a guy that did a 320, and I think he's in the forums on that same site. I mean, there's even a TBM 900 profile. I should test that sometime, but I should. I didn't even know it was there, actually. Lifesavers here. So, yeah. All right. Release parking brake.
Starting pushback. and you may start engines.
We're going to delay engine start for a moment. Oh, is he painting a 412? What's a 412? Is that a heli or something? Why is there a PA28? Why is there a PA28 profile? I have no idea. I guess because you can control some functions of the PA28. Yeah. The PA28, well, the Just Flight Arrow does have heading hold in the simulation version. Grabbing a Jane. Woohoo! I know exactly where you're going. That sounded like Hector Hannibal Hector. Hannibal Hector. Yeah, I want a Jane. This is looking really good out here. I love those clouds. I'm really digging those clouds. Town on with wings. Is this seat taken? No, it's yours. You are the VIP.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Gosh, that's gorgeous. All right, fine. We'll do engine start.
Start pushback. Air conditioning packs. Off. Engine 1 start switch. Ground. Engine 1 start lever.
You're hanging on the wheel as a stowaway. Hey, there it is. Uh-oh. It looks a little fuzzy, doesn't it? On my screen, it looks a little fuzzy. How does it look on your screen? I am using a third-party program, though. So maybe it looks better in the Twitch chat profile.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Oh, crap.
Hand
Idle.
signal will be on the left.
Engine
See you
1.
next time.
Oh, it looks good on this
Stable
screen.
idle.
Actually, it looks good on
Engine
this screen.
2 start switch.
Yeah, get Nick. It looks good. I'm running a special Twitch program. I got to change. I've got the font turned up, and that's why it looked a little bit squampy. But it looks good. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I've got to try the B2
Ground.
one as well,
Engine 2 start
and a
lever.
few others. All right, let's watch our percentage so we don't miss it this time. The GoFlight MCP is on sale for $300. Really? That's a great deal. I think I paid $450 for mine. Mr. John Fly going Caribbean style. Indeed. Okay, adding fuel.
Idle. Engine 2.
Super cool guy. Ty. Maybe I should buy one
Stable
now
idle.
and do
System
a
A
giveaway
electric
someday.
hydraulic pump.
Okay, up here, System A can come on for
On.
electric
Engine generators.
engine generators. Gen 1, Gen
On.
2.
Air conditioning pack switches.
Packs to auto.
Auto. Isolation valve switch. Auto. APU bleed. Off. APU switch. Off.
Macy
Engine start
J84K.
switches.
Good afternoon.
Continuous. Flaps. Takeoff. Trims.
Want trim set to 4.27.
Takeoff. Probe heat switches. On. Flight controls. Check. Taxi lights. On. Parking brake.
All right, we're ready to taxi out. Should we turn the wipers on? Man, I hardly ever turn the wipers on.
Release. Auto throttle.
Everything's on sale. I think that's a good deal for the MCP. Oh no, the water thingy's back, huh? That's because it's raining? Really? Huh. I don't like that. That is exacerbated. Yeah, I don't like that effect either. Nope, I do not. Wish we could turn that off. Yeah, it does look like smoke. Yeah. Oh, hey. It just disappeared. Wow.
FS Economy Auto Login.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, I think we have to do a back taxi here, don't we? Let's follow the line a little bit here. Yeah, we have to back taxi. Has anyone ever turned on world traffic at this airport? I never have. With 11.3, can't the developers control their own particle effects? That's a good question. I would assume so. Yes, I think you can. Well, let me rephrase. I saw that Todorico and his new Hot Start TBM 900 update that just came out last night or today he added some additional heat signature, I guess, on his plane, and that would influence the heat bloom particle effect. So yeah. They should have had a taxiway built on this airport, but not a lot of real estate. Those sailboats look pretty good. The water looks pretty good. There also is an an angle of attack indicator. I read that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think he got rid of the you know how the ice was building up on the TBM. He got rid of that white, those white images, textures. Burger Bob 1234, happy Christmas to you, my mate. The Zibo isn't 100% with 11.3 yet. I don't think any plane will ever be 100% except for the Wright Flyer. All right, let's do a turnaround. Oh, there's even a line to take us back into. Oh, that's cool. I dig that. Wow. All right, we should probably head to St. Thomas. I wanted to drop off the package to you today around 1-ish. Is there someone to answer the door? Yeah. Yes, indeed. The package. Yeah, just text me when you're 5 or 10 out. That way I can just keep an ear out. But yeah. It must be amazing to see a 744 take off and land here in person while sipping margaritas. Yes. I'd be sipping a beer though. Or a pina colada. Okay, let's turn our auto throttle on. And also see if our LNAV will come on now. Nope. Wonder if I need to put in some waypoints. Yeah, I think we're going to do departure 28. There's no SIDS on the 28. It's probably like a vector departure route. And then we're just going to go to Osel. So Oscar Sierra Echo Lima. And then after Osel, we're going to go to Kutho. Execute that. Unable cruise altitude. We may not get to that high. And then after that, we're going to do I guess we'll just do the ILS. Yeah, we'll do the ILS. Okay. So, there it goes. Kutho to, okay. That's good. So I'll switch this up. We'll do the RNAV another time. Okay, so switch that. Change approach. ILS 10 via. Well, we'll just do vectors to final. Cooly dooly. Augustus 41, how you doing? Calux is here. Hello. I do like pina coladas. Yeah, I had an $11 pina colada in St. Thomas, where we're actually flying to right now, and it was out of this world. It really was out of this world. Corona would be okay, but if I was in St. Martin, I'd probably be having something else. Oh, looks like the off-white they use on Twitch might make the O a little harder to read. I tested it against dark and light, against which is quite readable. I need to adjust a little, either by bumping the gray or adding a hint of drop shadow. Yeah, you're right. With the white, yeah. Or make it green. Snak Air green.
Arm. Taxi lights. Off. Fixed landing lights. On. Position lights. Strobe and steady. Transponder. TA/RA. Heading bug.
Gonna line that up with runway heading.
Set runway heading.
You don't like coconuts, so you don't like pina coladas. I hear you.
Landing gear.
All right, here we go. Ready, boys? Let's turn on. LNAV won't engage until 400 feet off the ground now. It seems they have changed that in the newer updates. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Toga.
knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Okay, clean up the flaps,
Up
clean
and
up
off.
the gear.
Flaps. Retract. Autopilot. Engage. Auto brake.
Yeah, we can go direct now.
Off. Power.
Noise noise canceling headset coming on. Oh, Zibo. The clouds look pretty good right there. Don't forget to go full rich. Yes. Of course. Blazing it. Here we go. What sim is this? X.11. Yep. There's an emote for that. This is the Snak Air Executive Jet. Yes, it is. Just purchased. Fresh off the assembly line. Assembly line. The MB Bird's rocking the correct emote. Did you guys actually buy a 738? Yes, but not for FS economy, because you can't, or can't. I don't think you can. Yeah, they're not for sale. I don't think, right? The correct emote for the correct flight sim. Yep. I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, not for sale. You can fly 737s on FS economy and A320s, but they're all in reserved flights that you can't do for a group.
Adjust. Altimeters. Set standard. Landing lights. Off. Position lights. Steady. Engine start switches.
98%. Yeah. And the other 2% is now Call of Duty Black Ops 4. What's interesting is it's not going to Kutho. That's interesting. I'm going to redo this. Let's see if it goes to Kutho now. Yep. That was weird. Rip trucking and golf. I need to truck and golf. Sorry. It's Call of Duty 1%, trucking 1%, golf 0.5%. Thanks Google Mail for not notifying me when John comes online. Dang it, Google. Got to get that 0.001% golf up. Yeah. Did you guys play last night? Bender, good to see you. Thank you again for the Snak Air livery for the citation. That was very kind of you. Only getting 40 frames here right now. Good time last night? Cool. I went to my mom and dad's. Spent some quality time with my oldest daughter. And some of you guys were able to see her on stream a couple weeks ago. And it was a good time. Only 40 frames. I know. Alright, I'm not a fan of the popcorn here, but oh well. I need to dust up my virtual clubs again. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's a good looking plane. Again, if Verity shows up, we got to show him some love. Reset MCP. Alright, we can do that. We want to reset it down at 2800. And then we're actually going to... Yeah, I want to be at Jaquai at 21. So top of descent will be in... Did it already start descending? No.
Kuso. I guess I should have started. Well, yeah. Huh. But the plane's not descending. I guess when that vertical deviation goes to 0, it'll start descending. I'm used to seeing top of descent here on this page. Not at TOD yet. But doesn't it have normally TOD listed on the descent page? Huh. We're using performance enhancing beverages. Iowa had an epic putt last night. Oh, nice. How's grad school going for her? Very well. Yeah, super well. Very proud of her. Your AC unit broke yesterday? That sucks. Alright, I guess I can zoom out on my map and see if we can see the... no, I don't see a top of descent calculated. So we're going to go ahead and do this ourselves. Vertical speed. Then I'm going to rotate my vertical speed dial here. We'll go down at 15 for now. Just a gradual descent down. Grau Adler's here. Good morning. You hooked up my coworker with X-Plane 11 and orthophoto. He doesn't stop sending me screenshots telling me how awesome it looks. Very nice conversion of your coworker. Very nice. You should have him come over to Twitch now. It's getting ready to descend. The V nav path is still above you. Yeah, the profile was still above me, but why doesn't it show top of descent? So you're saying when it got to that right there, when it went, it would have started to descend? Oh well. I'm so used to the T/D being shown up on the map. But yeah, you can see the vertical deviation here on the ND, or sorry, on the, yeah. Wait, I accidentally changed it. Right there is the vertical deviation. You can sync up our heading bug. All right, altimeter 3009. Let's set, we'll also set RTO auto brake 2. Set up the ILS frequency, which will be 110.1. And we're going to put it on nav 2 as well. Then we'll set our course to 100. And we're going to set it on the first officer side to 100. He's coming over with FSX. From FSX, not with FSX, yeah. This URL just got 2 terabyte M2 NVMe drives. I'm thinking about moving my East Coast ortho to see if I can eliminate the scenery load FPS drop. I think when you load up initially, I think you're going to see a huge improvement in load time. But loading while flying, it'll be interesting to hear your results, because when I've run ortho off of an external hard drive, I've had time delays loading into the sim, but once I was in, when I was flying, I didn't seem to have any sort of hit. But then again, I didn't fly very much. That was half of Europe was on an external drive. Grau Adler runs his ortho off of an external drive. An all ortho test run yesterday went well. Hard drive is back in ortho computer and continuing the battle. Nice.
Your top of descent should be at 65 nautical miles. I am on mobile. Can't see your PFD. Yeah, we're just descending down our early. We're 60 out right now. We're at 15,000. We'll level off at 9. That way we don't get too low too quickly. Actually, no. It looks like we're on profile. I'll just leave it at 28. Yeah, 28 will be fine. But what I want to know is why Serious Gamer did the T/D not show up on the ND, and also why did it not have a T/D in miles on my FMS. So. You wanted a chance to use your E6B. Hey, I see the island down there. And I apologize ahead of time that this is no ortho. I should probably tile down here, but as many of you know, the tiling of the Caribbean can be a fun chore because of the cloud coverage. Not to start anything, but just did a hop Atlanta to Orlando. You love Active Sky for X-Plane. Yeah, I do too. And we're using it right now with SkyMax, in conjunction with SkyMax. Yep. All right. Enjoy this URL. We'll see you in a bit. No matter what CPU you have, just X-Plane just murders it when the scenery is loading. I have an i7 7770. Well, yeah. Like I say, when I'm running on an external hard drive, I do have a long time to load in ortho. I mean, it makes sense. The bandwidth for a USB 3.0 external drive is not as good as a spinning disk internal, let alone an SSD. You just bought the TBM 900? Oh, you bought an FSE TBM 900 for $600,000. That's a good buy. Yep. That plane has gone for 1.2 or 3 million before, believe it or not. I think I bought one for my best purchase of a TBM 900 on FS Economy was for $493,000. So yeah. You're getting the Western Digital Red Pro 8 terabyte. Yeah, that's a good one. Is that 7,200 RPM by chance? All right, let's lower the map detail. Okay. We also want to lower our speed down to 240 because we're dropping below 10,000. What happened to the 900 in FS Economy? Exactly. I mean, we all thought it was coming. And now that it hasn't, the market for the 850 is probably going to change a bit. I heard it was just a matter of time, but why isn't it out now? I don't know. I have a question for you. If there was an equivalent to FS Economy, but it was only for tubes, or maybe only for jets, and it was very much like FS Economy is now, but it was a separate. It wasn't FS Economy; it was something else. It was like Jet Economy or something. How many of you would do it with me if I did it? Would you be interested in a Jet Economy type platform? Just out of curiosity. Or I mean, I love the general aviation. So, all right, I'm gonna go in heading mode. Up here, hit heading select. And then I'm going to turn, oops. I'm going to turn out just a little bit here. Aren't those what virtual airlines are? Well, yeah, there's VAs out there, but nothing that I know of that has an economy behind it, where you buy and sell fuel, supplies, buy and sell FBOs, buy and sell aircraft to each other. That economy part of it. Does anything have that? Let's go heading 280 maybe here. Oh, there's a TFR. There's a TFR over St. Thomas. What's that about? Can you guys look up the TFR on SkyVector for St. Thomas? TIST? That's weird. I never got into FSC because 2 reasons. 1, I never had enough GA planes, which is changing to 2. I didn't know how. Yeah. Well, FS Economy is so fun. There's one called FS Airlines, I believe, but it has the plane economy, not FBOs and stuff. Yeah, I want the whole shebang. I want the whole shamboozle. Wolf's Moonlight, how you doing? Smart car software can enable all that tracking stuff. I know they track how much money you spend. I don't think it has that. Yeah, I want a mirror of FS economy, the whole economy, and then I want to. And if I had, if I had the funds to develop this, it would probably start off in the pilot edge area for the beta period. I think it would be awesome. So if I limited it to just jets, you wouldn't join B2? That's sad. You have to start focusing on jets for those runs between the Class Charlie and Class Bravo airports. Buldark would be interested if they included charter flight with private jets. Yeah, you could use BBJ and private jets. Yeah, I mean you could go all the way down to a Vision jet, I guess, and it does. I mean,
1,000 to go.
or in a Citation, but maybe I want people to get paid in a group environment for 737, 757, 767, A320, A330 flights. TFR is FDC 7-6443. There's a ordnance disposal range, so a lot of boom stuff going on. Thank you, Agent B7. Yeah, you can have the Embraer and the Challenger. I mean, you have that now in FS Economy. You have the Challenger, but I don't think you have an Embraer, do you? I don't think so. All right, we need to be at 2,800 at Kutho. All right, we're coming up to a turn here in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and put in flaps 1, slow my speed down at 230. Do we have a Centurion do we have a Kodiak? I think I sold one of our Kodiaks. I'm not sure if I sold all of our Kodiaks or just one. I'll have to look at it. We have a 210 Centurion, I think, that's leased to us. I don't know if... Yeah. 2 things. 1, I uploaded some variations on the Zibo. 2, I've been working on some software to do better route planning /find at FSC. If it is successful, I was tempted to take and make an attempt to make a better, broader FSC. I'd like to talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, that would be excellent. That would be excellent. I mean, I know a guy that has some developers, but I don't think it would be a profitable venture for any sort of investment, but it would be
out of a labor of love. All right, let's vector to Kutho. And we'll go down to 200 knots. And we'll go flaps 2. Bring that map down here. According to this, Kutho is 48 degrees. Two 210s least, no Kodiak. Okay. Thanks for uploading that, Nick. Yeah, I'd love to chat with you about the possibilities. I think we could probably find some database people out here in the universe. We could find some developers. It needs to be a really cool, beautiful, simplistic website. And also, if this ever were to come to fruition, we would not, any airports that a person owned that closed in the real world, sorry, JOL or SO, Snak OL, yeah. All right, let's go to Kutho, and we'll go to 180 knots. TG, how you doing? With updated AFCAD. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do a VOR lock. I'm going to hit VOR lock. I'm going to put in flaps 5, and I'm going to put... I'm not going to put my gear down yet. How much is that MCP? Chandler, it's on sale right now. Someone said it was on sale for, what was it, 300? Yeah, Go Flight MCP. Someone said that earlier. Who was that? Do you volunteer to check with the airports in the world to close daily? Well, no, I just go off of the X-Plane database. X-Plane 11 database. Or P3D version 4 database. Meaning, when I mean that it's closed, meaning it SkyVector shows it is open. Yes. And B2, are you volunteering to check, or do you want to know who's going to volunteer to check? Flaps 10. Am I keeping the camera like this? What do you mean? What camera? You talking about this camera? Or like the green screen, or what? Clarify your statements. I don't remember touching them since 2015, I think, when I dropped FS9. Yeah. My theory is FSE is outdated airport is due to outdated AFCAD and FSX. I don't know. Sometimes I have the green screen, sometimes I don't. Today I don't. Or I do, and I have a picture behind me of what's behind me on my green screen. All right, I'm going to hit the approach button. Okay. And we're going to go... We're not going to go gear down yet, but there is the interception of the glide slope. Tarb 56, how you doing, sir? By the way, Snak Air made its first loan payment to Tarb 56. We paid him $2.25 million last night for our first loan installment payment for Albuquerque. Thank you again, Tarb, for... It's an amazing airport, and I love the fact that we have a Class Charlie airport. 2 Class Charlie airports and a Class Delta airport on Pilot Edge in Snak Air. In the Snak Air family. All right, let's go gear down. Oh, Snak, FSC, baby. Yeah, see, if we had more jet jobs on Pilot Edge, Max would do
He would do jet economy. Yep. Jet economy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just throwing out some ideas of starting the jet economy world. Only 4 million more to go? No, more like 10.8 million to go. All right, let's slow down. Final approach speed 129. We'll slow down to 160. I can give you 155 till 2 out. Who said that? Is the official call sign on PE Snak? It's Snak. Verbally, you have to say Snak Air, but the call sign is SNK. Yeah. Okay, flaps 25. I'm gonna set in my final speed of 129.
Mr. Perch, altitude set.
You like being told when you're right? Me too. I don't mind when I'm wrong, though. Flaps 40 set. Speed coming down. Auto brake is set. We are cleared to land. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, interesting. No Command A or Command B. Okay, sterile cockpit. I'll be back in chat in a bit. Autopilot off. My airplane. I think the ILS puts you high. Sorry, I veered off to the right there.
knots.
It's kind of a small runway. I'm going to go this way. Spoilers down. Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Flaps 0.
Flaps up to 0 degrees.
Oops, reverser's still out. Homie Live 1 with a guess of minus 50. Yeah, not a bad landing. MiceBuster, which landing speed plugin are you rocking? Well, we use we use Project Fly for the winter, but I also have the what's it called? It's a Lewis script. I forgot what it's called. It's like a better landing rate plugin or something like this. But Project Fly is what we mostly use. I can find the Lewis script here in just a moment if you want. Whoop.
Yeah, a new landing rate display. Yeah, see, V2's on top of it. He is a super mod. Look at that. Exclamation landing rate. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Let's watch a replay. Finish the project fly though, John Fly. Oh, baby. Who got the landing rate? It was Homie Live, right?
It was Homie Live.
Gotta go in my football watching position. Have fun. All right, see you, man. Thanks, B2. Is Homie Live not here? Did no one did Homie Live guess? Where's he was here earlier? Maybe that was an old guess. So Tarb said 85. So I think I don't see a guess here. That must be an old guess. Yeah, Tarb got it. Ooh, look at that balance. Dang. Yeah, that was an old guess. Yeah. Okay, let's see this landing. The first landing ever with the Snak Air executive. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, Verity. There's Verity, the man of the hour. Verity is the one who painted this plane. Thank you, Verity. Oh, that was so greasy grease. Oh, we got some subscribing going on. Holy snack lips.
We got a subscribe.
We got some subs coming in. Garg getting a sub. Oh. Look at that.
We got a subscribe.